For many people, fake news is probably just a small part of their day. Either a mild annoyance in the form of a forward on the family WhatsApp group that they don't even look at, or a Facebook post they see that they find somewhat interesting and forward to their friends. But that's not the whole story. Fake news or misinformation can have consequences in the real world that are hard to overlook. And for us at Factly, it is a big part of who we are. Though we are data journalists and tech innovators too, the thing that we are probably best known for is our fact-checking of false information on social media platforms. We write articles and publish videos daily, pointing out right versus wrong information on social media platforms. And so, we decided to dig a little further, which is what has led to this new season of Decode. Each episode of Season 5 will be a deep dive into one theme from within the complex world of fake news. The kind of stories in it, why people create and share such posts, real-world cases of a belief in fake news gone too far, and what you can do when you come across the specific type of post yourself. We'll kick off with the most entertaining and outlandish category, the strange world of the bizarre. What do I mean by that? Everything from real footage of mermaids and werewolves to flying trains that don't need tracks to run on. If you're smart enough to not fall for these, good for you. But it's no joke how many people fall for and share such posts en masse, which makes it a fake news category to reckon with. The range of these posts is truly baffling. On the one hand, you have the supernatural creatures I mentioned earlier. Mermaids, werewolf, a dragon, and even a huge skeleton that was said to be the remains of a giant. There's also the amazing technology of flying trains and a female robot that is sophisticated and will do all your housework for you, both apparently courtesy of China. Next is pure human awesomeness with a basketball jump measured 14.5 feet high or a truck driver averting a plane crash. A significant subcategory within this category is miracles, mostly of a religious order, and we have examples from all the major religions practiced in India. Some people thought there's a baby who resembles Lord Ganesha, while others thought they were blessed to see a baby reciting verses of the Quran on Indian Idol. Yet others believed that a series of videos shows people vanishing into thin air as part of a Christian religious incident called rapture. One last subcategory worth talking about is AI-generated images that people take to be real. There are the tamer ones like the monkey flower and the truly ridiculous like the photographs of the Great Pyramids being constructed in ancient Egypt. On the surface, creating and sharing fake news of this kind may not seem like a major threat, but there are two things to think about. One, it points to a dumbing down of our society as a whole when we start believing that photography existed during the time of the pharaohs, or that a basketball player dunked the match referee into the basket when she was agitated. Two, when we don't acknowledge heavily edited or AI-generated content as artificial creations, we are creating a space where it is considered okay for people to consume content unquestioningly. Today, it's babies who look like a deity or sing on stage. Tomorrow, it may be something far worse that can spark off riots. Already, AI-generated content has gone viral as showing real visuals connected to the Israel-Palestine war, something that people across the world, including Indians, have strong feelings on. In such cases, forwarded social media posts can go very quickly from harmless virtual snippets to disastrous real-life atrocities. To zoom in on why people create such images and videos, there are a few possibilities we can consider. One, perhaps the creator did it for fun and shared it to show their work, but people who saw it either believed it to be real or shared it with a false narrative on purpose. Two, such visuals may also be created to be shared as real incidents, just to grab eyeballs and go viral. Three, they may be created with the intention of furthering a contentious political or communal claim, as seen with the Israel-Palestine posts. Similar reasons apply to why such posts get shared in droves too. It may be an innocent mistake where they didn't realize that the visual is not real, or a desire to be a part of something that goes viral, or done with malicious intent to stoke communal unrest. There are also a few other possibilities that have to do with the nature of social media. Perhaps someone posted a sensational post of this kind once and got high on the number of likes and shares it got, so sharing such misinformation has become a habit for them. Or they have a kind of competitive streak where they want to be the first to share this groundbreaking piece of information they've received, so they don't stop to check if it's true or false. And then there is the unfortunate fact that a lot of people tie their sense of self-worth and their position in society to their social media presence. Things like how many likes or comments their posts get. We've spent all this time outlining the problem. Now let's talk about what you as a consumer should do when you come across such posts. First, as we always say, pause before you hit that forward button. Take a good look at what you have received and who is sharing it. 2. Investigate. This could mean running keyword or reverse image searches on search engines like Google and finding out if there is any truth to the viral claim being made. For AI-generated images in particular, there is a tool called Hive Moderation that is quite, but not 100% accurate in detecting the likelihood of an image being an artificial intelligence creation. If you cannot find the right information or want confirmation of what you found, or simply don't have the time to go looking by yourself, send us the visual on our WhatsApp tip line and we will either instantly send you an existing fact check that investigates the claim around it, or we'll look into it and get back to you with our detailed investigation. With that, we come to the end of the first episode of Season 5 of Decode. We will see you next time with another topic from within the wide, murky web that is fake news. Until then, like and share this video. And subscribe to Factly if you haven't already, so you can watch our daily fact checks and stay informed. Thank you for watching.